I grew up in the church, but it was never like super important to me. It was kind of always a battle for my family. But in high school, I actually started serving as a small group leader for some of the little girls that would go to like a Wednesday night thing. And I originally started because my friend at the time was like, hey, you should do this thing with me. And I just loved it. Getting to know the girls and spending time with them, hearing about their life, and just diving into the big questions they had was really exciting to me. But I think the common thread that kept coming up for me was just getting to be a part of people's lives and talk to them about the things that really matter. I really never imagined that I'd be in ministry, but it's just kind of been the natural progression of my life and where I'm at now. I don't think there was ever like a specific moment. I think really just when I decided to follow Jesus, like it just seemed part of the gig, you know, like if we're following Jesus, then one of the things he asks us to do is go serve people and go love people, and that was kind of the job description for ministry. I remember one Sunday just being kind of in the crowd and seeing on the screen like internships, and then the host came up and said, don't forget, this is the last week to sign up for internships. And I looked over at the person who was sitting next to me and I was like, I'm gonna do that. The internship was incredible in a lot of ways. It was a year long, and it was a year of lots of learning, lots of trying things, lots of failing at things, lots of like realizing what I'm good at, what I'm not good at, and just exploring the things that I'm passionate about. One being music. That was the internship I was part of. I was the music intern. After the internship, it wasn't even really on my radar to work here. I had thought about it, but it didn't seem like there was a place open for me, or I didn't think I was at a place that I could really offer anything to the church in that capacity. And it was actually Ryan, our music director here, who called me up and offered me the job. As for like what I'm doing, my official title at Riv is the audio lead, but as for what I do, that's still kind of like we're figuring it out. And honestly, a lot of what I do is what I was doing during my internship. It takes a lot of people to make things happen. And that's also just a great thing I love about Riv. They value the individual so much that they've created a space for everybody to just be themselves and to like bring the things that they're good at and the gifts that they've been given and utilize them for the kingdom, like utilize them for the church, and to just do that with people who care about you, who aren't gonna be like, you're fired if you fail, or, you know, everyone's just trying things out, and it's such a safe place and a caring place to get to do those things.